Hey, and welcome to the AI Briefing Daily, your podcast for the most important AI news from the past 24 hours. Today is June 25th, 2025, and here are our top stories. AI language shift, fair use ruling, empathetic AI, AI in Perfume. AI language shift. A study from the Max Planck Institute for Human Development reveals that AI models, like ChatGPT, are influencing how people speak. Analyzing around 280,000 YouTube videos, the study found that just months after ChatGPT's release in November 2022, academics began using typical AI words more frequently in their talks. This shift is clear. Terms like delve shot up by 48%, realm increased by 35%, and adept surged by 51%, all within the first 18 months post-launch. The findings raise important questions about linguistic diversity, as language may become more uniform with widespread AI model use. Fair use ruling. A U.S. court has ruled that training AI models with copyrighted books can be considered fair use under specific conditions. However, it found that Anthropic violated copyright laws in acquiring some of its training data. The court deemed using copyrighted books for developing language models like Claude legally permissible, provided these works were obtained legally. This use was described as spectacularly transformative, focusing on learning statistical relationships rather than reproducing original works. Anthropic legally acquired books, scanned them, and stored them as PDFs in a searchable library, which was covered by fair use. However, books sourced from piracy sites like Books and LibGen were not covered. Between January 2021 and July 2022, Anthropic downloaded over 7 million books from illegal sources, including works by the plaintiffs. The court emphasized that building a digital library with pirated books is not transformative and doesn't qualify as fair use. The lawsuit continues, focusing on Anthropic's liability for using pirated content. Empathetic AI. Measuring AI progress often centers on scientific knowledge and logical reasoning, yet AI companies are quietly emphasizing emotional intelligence. As foundation models vie for user preference and the elusive feeling, the AGI, understanding human emotions is becoming vital. This shift is evident with the launch of EmoNet by the open-source group Leon last Friday. EmoNet offers tools for interpreting emotions from voice recordings and facial photography, addressing the challenge of integrating emotional intelligence in future AI models. Lion's Christoph Schumann emphasizes that while big labs already possess this technology, their aim is to democratize access for independent developers. AI in Perfume. Nestled in a sleek, multi-million-dollar lab on Manhattan's waterfront, Osmo is stirring up the fragrance world with its artificial olfactory intelligence. By converting a slice of summer plum into fragrance code, Osmo promises a 48-hour sample turnaround from a client's initial idea. Traditionally, creating a fragrance is a lengthy endeavor, taking anywhere from 6 to 18 months, as perfumers meticulously craft and revise scents. However, Osmo aims to disrupt this with its AI-powered approach. The giants of the fragrance world, like DSM-Firmenich and Givaudan, also integrate AI into their processes, refining formulas and enhancing well-being through scent. Yet, the mystery deepens as AI-based fragrance companies remain tight-lipped about their methods, leaving many to wonder how much AI is intertwined with our everyday beauty products. That was the AI news of the day. With this, you're perfectly informed for today. Would you like to create an automated podcast on your own topic? Get in touch with us, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the next AI briefing.